But we need to get on the road because we're going to film this landscape garden, hopefully. It's the best pond I've ever seen. Where's your mum? I'm going to say hello to your mum.
Come on. Yes, I was saying for a second next to the sun, I see precious little of you.
Oh, I see.
Oh, how are you?
You're busy,
Okay.
huh?
Very, very busy.
Yeah.
This is my second mother. If my own mother's watching, hi mum. Hello mate.
I want to show you something really quickly because I've worked really hard today.
Have you?
Yeah.
Because this is genuine.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
we didn't plan this. He literally came out because he heard the car turn up, did you?
Yeah, well, I saw the red. Don't knock on the glass.
Don't hang on the glass. And I wanted to show him
It was my grandfather's,
business.
design and engineering business in the Netherlands.
And I really like this sign here. People have seen inside your home a little bit already in your garden, but this is the front of the home, and it's just so, like, you've just incorporated nature so beautifully. Oh, this is a grand reveal. This is literally the first time I've seen this iteration as a peak. Hey, looking good, mate. Breathe in. There we go. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It is looking good. 360p's, 45.
A 30 cube that
That's
is currently in flux. Kind of just wanted to have some tanks that I get to see flourish and enjoy long term.
Well, this is going to be content rich. So make sure you subscribe to Ty's YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'll do some.
Follow him on
updates and-
Instagram. His book's coming out.
Yeah, late next year.
But we need to get on the road because we're going to film this landscape garden, hopefully. So here we are, pulling up. Beautiful drive, Ty, wasn't it? Through the country lanes.
Very lovely, and the village is stunning, and the houses are.
And you're Ben. I am Ben. And your brother's name again?
Joe.
Ben and Joe. This is Ty. Joe, it's been a while.
George, how are you doing?
Good to see you again. Was it a Kids Grove Shopper Calls?
It was, yeah.
And your mum was there?
That's correct.
Yes. We had a good chat, didn't we? And that's why we're here now.
Yeah.
It's all come together.
Yeah.
This looks amazing, guys. Who wants to do the talking at you two?
We'll share it.
Yeah?
We'll share it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we started off this job with this Millwall walkway. The customer has obviously got a huge lawn,
Yeah.
and he wanted to get rid of some of the lawn. So we wanted to do external aquascaping. What's going on?
So using aquascaping techniques, but outside, basically?
Pretty much, yes. The project is all built out of glacial boulders,
Okay.
which are Welsh, and that's granite. This job has taken roughly about 70 tonne of granite.
70 tonnes.
Yes. Plus
So they could call this a 70-ton aquascape, couldn't they? 70 tonnes of hardscape, yeah?
a little bit like aquascaping in tanks.
Yes.
Every rock that you look at has been artistically positioned.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
can see.
if I can show you an example
Yeah,
here,
of course, yeah.
the curve of that there indicates that that water has been running within that curve for a long time. So for example, with that water,
Are you guys all right, happy to be on camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. What are your names?
Linda.
Linda? I'm George.
Hi, I'm Christina.
Nice to meet you, Christina.
Joe's girlfriend and Christina's my wife,
Hi.
and the girls are both from Hungary.
Ah, cool. I know Hungary, Budapest. Green Aqua.
Yes, we've all been.
Hey! Welcome to the beautiful world of aquascaping.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, lovely.
So when did you start? How long ago? It must have been months and months ago you
so
started.
Most of this has been done with just me and Joe.
Wow.
We did get a machine driver in. What we're really inspired by is going a step above your average landscaping.
Yeah.
This is like aquascaping in aquariums, it's artwork. Them two
Yeah.
boxes there. So any leaf matter that falls into the pond,
What you can see on the screen there, yeah?
yeah, it will get sucked into them baskets rather than sink and cause algae issues.
Ah, okay. So all the waste organics remain out of the water column, basically.
Yes.
Do you know what I've just noticed? The water clarity is so good.
Yeah.
It's really rare to see like the bottom so clearly, and it's actually quite deep, especially here.
We put bedrock on all of the liner.
Okay.
The liner is protected.
Ah.
But also,
okay.
it makes a beautiful feature within the pond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It just looks more natural.
Looks more natural.
And you're using lessons from nature, like in terms of configuring the rocks, how they're related to each other.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the flow of the water, how that's going to naturally erode the stones. So you're thinking about how that plant choice. How's that done?
Plant choice is more Linda.
That's incredible. 73 varieties of plants. And talk to me through the process of how you come up with the planting plan.
The planting plan, we went to Chelsea Flower Show this year and last year.
Oh wow, okay.
And we get a lot of inspiration
Yes.
for colours and planting schemes. So I took a past planting scheme and then I started changing it, and eventually it became something completely new and different to what it was. But that gave me confidence, that was something that worked and looked amazing.
Oh, great.
To have purple and red together.
Oh, nice. So
if you see in there, in the middle, there is a little bit of that. And I will point out some
some key features.
examples there as well. If you look that way.
Oh, yes.
You can see the purple and the
And
red.
then the red together, yeah, it's beautiful.
I really like that combination.
So at what time of year will this be at its absolute peak? Kind of now or next year?
I think next year.
Next year at this time of year?
Yeah, it was. It is really hot at the moment.
Yeah.
It's young planting.
How long have these been planted? Just a few weeks?
Some of them just a few weeks.
Yeah.
Some of them maybe a month.
So
we
it's
put in to try and make good water quality. We put in the aquatics as soon as we could.
Let's show me the aquatics. These ones here.
Yeah, that's forget-me-not.
Beautiful.
And if I remember correctly, this is a type of buttercup.
Yes. It looks like it with the flower. Yeah.
It's a grandiflora.
Beautiful.
And forget-me-nots as well. There is Manta aquatica, mint soup.
Oh yes,
Really well.
Yeah.
The spiral.
Oh yeah. Yes, yeah. Is it the biggest project you've worked on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, yes, yeah, definitely. I did spend quite a few hours planning it.
I bet. Well, congratulations, you've done an amazing job. Framing rock to the left.
Yeah, you always have two framing rocks.
Yeah.
And then the spill stone is always set back.
Ah, okay.
So it's a three. It's like and there's that one there. You see, you've got a framer.
Okay, yeah.
You've got a framer there.
Yeah, and that's the spill rock in the middle.
Yeah. It's the magical thing that works.
Ah, so this is like, for me, this is like golden ratio, rule of thirds.
That's right.
So why is this called an ecosystem pond?
So basically, like an aquarium indoors, you've got mechanical and biological filtration. The new method, lining everything with rock and gravel, the entire pond becomes a biological filter.
Ah, okay.
So you've got billions and billions of bacteria.
So these stones are the media?
You see a biofilm all over the stones in the ponds and the streams everywhere.
Wow.
And they're all billions of bacteria.
So it's the flow of the water over the substrate, over the waterfall stones,
and through it.
That's
Hence why you get such clear water.
Yes.
A lot of ponds in this country that are built without this ecosystem approach, you can end up with quite green water, like hair algae, etc. So it helps with the whole biological process.
And I have to say, we've been going through a heat wave recently, and there's not a trace of any algae.
Yeah,
you know, with all that direct sunlight you're getting, there's no shade up here, is there? It's a beautiful sound though, isn't it? That constant trickling.
What we try to do, George, is we set the waterfalls at different heights.
Yeah.
It's hard for viewers at home to experience this, but you'll see that where the water hits deeper water, you get more bassy tone.
Yeah.
Where it hits a shallower stream, you get a much higher pitched tone. So
Yeah.
all of them together.
Get like a harmony, like a symphony of waterfall noises.
Exactly.
So on this side of the job, basically what we've tried to create is we've built this pergola over here.
Yeah.
And the idea is to have waterfalls and streams that completely surround the pergola. So when you sit on there, you're surrounded by water. We're landscapers, but really what inspires us is to move away from just your traditional obvious landscaping.
Okay.
Certainly aquascaping, like this job, really does tick that box.
Has there been any challenges with this job? Any particular challenges that you've had to overcome?
Certainly with artistic installs, there's a lot of agonisation over rock placement.
So do you have like, who's the creative guy out of you two?
I don't know. I'm probably quite artistic. I don't know.
Are you more like hardware engineering style, and you're more the creative guy?
Maybe so. The job slows up because you're agonising over rock placement. That is, and I think aquascaping in tanks, you could probably sympathise.
It is funny, isn't it? Everyone's got a different idea, and it's a subjective thing, you know, and there's a sensibility to it. I wonder if, because you're brothers, you've got like a combination of maybe being a little bit competitive, but you could potentially, because you got half of your genes are the same, you'd think you have some similar tastes.
Yeah. Definitely, we can have our moments, but on the whole, it's
you get on well, do you?
Pretty good. Aquascaping is a really inspiring way of landscaping.
Is there anything specifically on this project that we can say aquascaping inspired you to do, that we can show people right now?
Yeah. Got a leading line here, which that stone there is central, but the one in front of it is off centre, leading you in. Yeah. This foreground is further in.
Yes, towards us.
Towards you.
Yeah.
Further back.
Yeah.
And the planting scheme deliberately grows in height the further you go away.
Ah, okay. So as the plants mature, you'll really see
you'll see
an elevation. Yeah.
Where that pondless there so the top of this stream here.
Yeah. When you say, what is it called, pondless? Because the water's never stagnant.
That's a pondless.
Right.
That's a closed system within itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So the planting up there, you see that planting's lower?
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you come up, you have a view of that pond.
Yeah, gotcha.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you're looking at this. This is the main attraction, and you're getting a nice lead in. Your eyes being drawn in, and eventually you end up with the treasure at the end. And then will you be coming back to maintain this regularly then?
Something that's ideal to do weekly is you see the 2 skimmer boxes down there with the fake rocks on top.
Oh yeah.
They've got baskets inside.
It's the equivalent of the Excuisite Biomaster pre-filter.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because it's stopping everything from getting in the main. Look at that sun coming through there now. So Linda's the plant lady, engineer, artist. What are you? Author.
Biologist, author, aquascaper.
This is because you've done 67 tanks recently.
Yeah.
How many have you done? 67.
72.
72.
72.
You've only done one.
Yeah. I like.
How many big projects have you done?
So we've done 2 smaller ones. This is the biggest we've done.
This is the biggest.
Yeah, we've done two smaller ones, and we've done another waterfall down there, as we mentioned.
Yeah.
Stonehenge up there.
Oh yeah, that's coming soon, isn't it?
And wildflower meadow.
Oh, I can't wait. I love wildflower meadows. You could just get seed packs, can't you? And you just...
This is a turf.
This is a turf.
Oh wow. Okay, the sun's coming down now, and getting the last few minutes of footage. I just wanted to talk on my own for a little while to ramble on about what I think about this beautiful garden, and it's just incredible, really. It's obviously quite new. The plants haven't grown in yet to their potential, of course, but you can see it's going to be an absolutely astonishing combination of art, nature, design, technology. But the most important is the passion. You can see these guys are absolutely passionate about what they do.